Hello and welcome to another Elliott analysis. Today, let's talk about gold again. As usual, before I start on this analysis, let's go back and take a look at what I have previously published about gold. Right, so I have been long gold for the longest time, right? Most of my idea are long gold, right? And then on the 24th of May, I actually changed direction to a short gold. Right, so if you click on this, you can see that the reason why is because it has completed five wave, and I have given the justification for um the completion. Right, first is the five wave structure, and then we have the Fibonacci measurement. Wave five is equals to wave one, right, and then also the RSI. Now, I also gave the target, stop loss, and take profit. Okay, so now a few days has passed, right, almost a week. What has happened is that gold has came down, right? In fact, it has reached our target, our exact target, right? Reached a little bit by 1 point, maybe. Yep. And then move back up. Right. So over here, then it becomes clear to us, what is the wave count now. Right. This is really the ideal scenario, right? Where it stopped at wave four and then it bounced up. Right. So I can quite confidently say that we have completed wave two. Okay. Let me just talk about this big wave again. Right, maybe a very short run through for those who haven't seen my previous video. The cup and the handle forms the wave one. Right, so this cup starts from September 2011 until August 2020. Wave one, the handle forms a wave two, and then the run up from October 2022 to April 2025, right, forms the wave three. Right, so this is a very big cycle level wave. And then since then, from April 2025 to May 2025, this is our wave 4, right? Cycle level wave 4. Then we zoom in to the hourly and we see wave 1 of wave 5 happening. Okay, so this was in my previous analysis, which is here. You can go through this if you want. I will link it in this idea, right? And then we have this down move, wave 2. Okay, now wave 2 itself, I would just simply put it as now that it has completed, right? I will just simply put it as a ABC. Okay. Now, if you really look into the breakdown, you might disagree that this is a ABC, right? Or you may, or at this time frame itself, you might think that this should be like this: A, irregular B, and then a C, right? The exact is not that important, right? Uh, in the sense that we have already completed this wave. Then we look at this is restructure now, right? If we need to go down even further, now 15 minutes here. What do you see, right? To me, I see a five wave that is likely to be a leading diagonal. To me, this is a leading diagonal. So then this one will be, let me see. Uh, minute wave is good. Okay, minute wave is good. Okay, then we look at this. Let's go down some more. Over here, I see a ABC. I see a ABC. Okay, so let's move this degree to be the same as the previous one. Right. So this is a minute level. Is the color the same? I think the color is a bit off. Right. I always confuse between these two. Right. So okay, so this then becomes our wave one, wave two. Now this spike up. I noticed quite a lot of spike up recently. Right. I do not know why. Right. I noticed it in dollar yen also. And you see here, this is another spike. right? So these are very unwelcome. That looks like stop hunting kind of spikes, right? In this day and age, where I expect liquidity most of the time, right? This is not a very liquid timing. Okay, so even if Australia is open, it's probably a low liquidity period, right? But yeah. So over here you see what we have is a wave one of three. Okay, so this is a let me read why three, right? So this is a wave one of five, wave two of five. Now this is likely to be a wave one of three, right? Because this is too small, right? This is too small, so it's likely to be a subwave, right? So over here, I'll just put in my bias. I'll just put it 1 degree lower. Now let's not look at it in the hourly time frame. Okay, this is my bias, right? So what this also means is that you are going to expect a lot more volatility because this is still a wave one, right? So even though this is a wave one of three of five, right? But this kind of a degreeing can be a bit mind-boggling. Let's just skip to this, right? This is a wave one, wave two, wave three. So we are expecting a wave three. Now, over here the risk reward may not be that good, especially when gold is quite a volatile and the contract size is quite big. So you have to adjust your contract size yourself. Now, as usual, the the point in time that I talk about uh, this trade, you put it here, right? So this is actually quite a huge range for a stop, right? So this is ideal if you can afford it. Just put in a long trade, close your eyes, set this stop here. Okay, but if you are more active trader, I would say that your stop your stop will be below this wave two, right? Right, but because there's another wave four support over here, right? We want this trade to be even more supported, right? So you have two levels of support, at least in terms of price. So you pull this down a bit more, right? But if you are really very active, you can set it here, right? If not, my suggestion is to put it here. Okay. As for the take profit, let's try to do 1.618 and see whether there's any resistance. Right over here, 1.618 will be ideal, right? Because you have this resistance over here, right? Before you reach this resistance, it may uh you will face resistance over here and then over here. Okay, these two are the main ones. Okay, these two are the main resistance that we are seeing here. Okay, now let's put this down a bit more so that we can kind of project where this entire move is going to be, right? So just now I was saying that we are looking here. So this is likely a wave three, right? And then likely we will have this wave four, and let me see whether it's possible to get a wave five that will end here, right? So then this will become the entire wave one of three. Okay, that means same degree as this wave one. Right, so this is how I expect it to move, right? Because it's down. Let me just change it to red. Okay, so I think this entire go wave one of five. Sorry, this is a wave one of three of five. Yeah, wave one of three of five. It's gonna play out like this. Okay, wave one of three of five, and over here you will see that we do have another resistance, right? That this because it's gonna be a ending move, so I do expect that it will break this and then before coming down to a wave two of uh three of five. Yeah. My mind is a bit boggled now. So with this kind of degree, right? But this is how I would say the entire move is going to happen. Okay, so for go, we are long again, right? After how many days? This is 4 days ago. Yeah, after 4 days for a wave down, right? So let's go for the next move up. Okay, so that's it for now, and good luck in your trading.